Hey guys, welcome to the workshop, and hope that you're having a great day. So, things have been a little bit off kilter a little bit. You may have noticed I did not put a video last week when I actually kind of said I would, and things just happen. Life happens, and life with children happens. So the past video that just put out was the nails versus screws. That video really kind of was the one I wanted to put out a week ahead. It just didn't happen. Some of the clips just didn't turn out right. I was looking at my energy level was extremely low. If you don't already know, I record all my videos at night, so sometimes I do get a little bit tired, and in this case, it showed. So I just kind of scrapped those videos. Those clips weren't good, and then the topic I was trying to get through, just I couldn't get it through right. So I really hope that you actually got a lot out of that. I was kind of really excited about how I edited that one. Um, I just felt like it took more time trying to make it to where you were jumping here, jumping there, jumping there. Just try to keep your eyes interested versus just a steady camera like these videos are tending to be. And hopefully these type of videos actually will be changing at some point. Generally right now this is just how it's going to be. Eventually when I have a new office that is conducive to these types of videos, there'll be a little bit more clips in them, and I want to incorporate some other things. So um, really excited about that. I do want to kind of pose a question, which you could see from the topic of this video was, what kind of things do you want to see me talk about or build? I'm always kind of open for ideas because I do a lot of things. I've got a long list of stuff that I am working on. Right now we're actually working on remodeling the front end of our house a little bit, landscaping it. It's that springtime type of thing, and so we're doing that. I'm not documenting any of it. I just kind of need to get it done, so I'm not doing that. But trying to do some springtime things. So if there's something that's kind of interesting in your mind that you'd say, hey, I'd like to see your take on it or my view on it, leave it in the comments below. I do know that I've got a lot of new subscribers since I've offered that suggestion before. So if you do have a question, if you've got a comment, if you want something that you maybe want to see me make that I might want to do, drop that in the comments below. I do have right now a project that is probably to me is the coolest thing I've ever made, and it's such a simple little thing. It's sitting on my workbench right now. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I made a recent picture that said there's something little secret on this desk, and if you look at it closely, you'll find out what I'm talking about. I'm a huge fan of a particular series, and I've always wanted to make something from it. And actually, I've got several things in mind, but I need a lathe for it. And right now, I don't have a lathe, but this particular thing, I can make it without a lathe, so that's what I'm doing. So hopefully that video will be coming out next couple weeks or so. I think it's kind of important for the timing of it. That's kind of another clue. It's kind of relevant with the current stuff that it's coming out lately in the movie world, I'd say. I'll just leave it at that. I kind of put a little spiel into that last video about the Deco brand drill. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm going to make a second review video. I've never done a second review video, but this drill has just blown my mind. You probably can't tell. In fact, I'm going to do a rambling Russ kind of thing here. Here's where I keep my drills. There's one drill missing. It's the Deco drill. And the reason is I'm using it all the time. It doesn't stay up here a whole lot. I'm picking it over my Craftsman drill. I've got a really old Porter cable that's kind of just useless anyways, but I'm picking it over those. It just does phenomenal. I'm really surprised with the power. I mean, the chuck is smaller, but generally here in woodworking, we don't deal with anything bigger than 3/8 inch chucks. So for me, that's perfectly fine. I don't necessarily need half-inch chuck that Craftsman has. But I think I'm going to do another review video on that, and maybe dive a little bit deeper into it and just really give a real good, honest review of how I'm loving this thing. So I'll probably be doing something like that soon, and if that's something that's interesting to you, let me know in the comments down below. So another thing that I've been bouncing around within these Wednesday videos is that I'm trying to kind of make them a little more interesting, and I thought of this idea, and I wanted to kind of get your opinion on it. Okay, another opinion. So I sure hope my comments are flooded with some woodworking opinions, I'd say. Is I've seen these people do reaction videos. They're more or less you see them with movies or trailers or things like that. But I've had a guy do a reaction video to one of my videos. It's one of his. He does it as a profession. I don't, so he reviewed it and he gave me a really good review. I really liked it. And if you don't already know, I did a review of his review video, just kind of doing it. I liked that. I thought the reaction was kind of cool. So I got to thinking, I wonder if I could pick some videos to do reactions to. And more or less videos that maybe I haven't watched or I haven't seen, but maybe they're similar to what something I put out. Or if it's a viewer suggested video, maybe something like that. I've watched videos. I might have my own opinions, but I don't comment. I keep them to myself. And but maybe if I do reaction video, maybe that'd be interesting. So I could create a mini series within these Wednesday videos that is all about that. So if that's maybe an idea you guys kind of like, let me know. I'm kind of bouncing a ton of ideas off you guys in these Wednesday videos because I just feel like if you're watching these Wednesday videos, you are probably the subscribers that are really, really connected to my channel. And they're the ones I want to get the opinions on. I've even thought about doing one of these membership things here on YouTube, but I wouldn't charge much at all. I mean, it would be very little, and maybe these videos would be part of that. I don't know. I kind of hate to really entertain it. Just feel like it's more on my plate, and I don't do this full time. I have a full-time job. I'm, a full-time parent with my wife raising 2 little children, and so I just don't have that much time to put on that. So I may or may not do that in the future too. But I think that's about it for this topic, this video here. I don't want to ramble on too long, but I also am trying to work at collaborating with some YouTubers, and hopefully something will work out with somebody. Haven't done one in a long time. Trying to work out details on how to actually make it happen without physically being in someone's shop. I'm also trying to develop more templates and plans that I could put on my website for sale. They've actually seemed like that's the most interested thing that is on there. So I'm going to work at different programs trying to get a better way of making it downloadable where there's more information in there for you, which is more work, but it's worth it. So but thank you for watching this one, and I think that pretty much covers things for now. So I will be seeing you next time here in the workshop.